I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Flight Coach Drizzy. This episode, we're going to discuss airport etiquette. Being an airline employee for 3 years, I realized that not many people know how to fly. And when I say that, they don't understand airport etiquette. And there's no book on it. There's no video, until now, that you can watch that prepares you for how to fly, the questions to ask, and how to prepare. In this video, I'm going to give you information on how you can best prepare for travel, and just some rules that help you just fly stress-free. Make sure you're arriving at the airport 2 hours prior. 2 hours prior to your flight. So if your flight leaves at 7 a.m., please don't get there at 6 o'clock. Traffic, security lines, baggage lines, and boarding will all factor into your allotted time. Make sure you're on time for your flight, because if you miss it, it is on you. Please prepare by weighing your bags. Weigh them at home. Once you get to the airport, if your bag is overweight, over 50 pounds, you're going to be charged a fee. There's no point of arguing it because that doesn't change. The airline's still going to charge you a fee if your bag is overweight. Either that, or you're going to have to take some of the materials, the clothes, the shoes out of your bag. And it's just going to take up more time that you just don't have. So please be on time for your flight and weigh your bags. Customers, we got to stop being cheap when we're buying our tickets. You book through third parties because it's cheaper, and then get mad when you're in a middle seat. If you want to be able to choose your seat, purchase it through the airline themselves. JetBlue, Delta, American Airlines, United. Purchase on their website and you'll have the option to select your seat. Don't get mad at an airline employee when you're in a middle seat and you bought your ticket on Expedia or Travelocity. Please refer to my video on carry-on bags versus personal items. It'll help you when you're in lines with TSA, and it'll prevent you from bringing all of those items that cannot fly. If you're late and you miss your flight, please analyze what part you took in that. Did you leave your house late? Was there traffic on the highway? Don't come to the airport and blame the airport employees. That's not the way to go. Flight attendants are there to help assist with your bags. I don't mind helping. If you have a heavy bag, I don't mind helping you lift it. However, I cannot lift your heavy bag by myself. I don't want to break my back or injure myself. If you packed your bag, you should be able to lift it. Older people, I don't mind helping grandmas, grandpas out, but grown adults, please be able to lift your own bags. And if you need some assistance, we don't mind helping. And that gates close 15 minutes prior to departure. A lot of customers I've seen arrive at the gate 5 minutes prior to departure, or exactly as the flight is supposed to depart, on the exact time. There's no way that flight crews can do their checks, or gate agents can prepare the cabin for departure, the aircraft for departure, if they leave or close the doors the same time as the aircraft is supposed to leave. There's no way. So please get there before the gate is supposed to close. It's 15 minutes prior to departure. If the door is closed after 15 minutes prior to departure, it's not because the airline has left early. It's because you missed the time that you were supposed to be at your gate. I discussed this in my video where I talk about baggage. Now, overhead bins are shared space. You're allotted 2 bags, a personal item and a carry-on bag. Your personal item, which is the smaller item, goes under your seat. Your carry-on is your larger rollerboard bag, which goes in the overhead bin. Utilize the space under your seat and utilize correctly the space in the overhead bin. A lot of customers travel with service animals, emotional support animals, and pets on the aircraft, which is all fine. Because for pets, you pay your fee, service animals, you have your letter, emotional support, you need it. However, it's not okay for your pet to be running around the cabin. It's not okay for your child to be running around the cabin. So please, make sure that your child and your pet is not disturbing the customers on the aircraft. We want to keep everyone happy, and no one likes waking up to a dog licking their face or a baby kicking the back of their seat. When it's clear that turbulence is very severe and we're experiencing rough air, and the captain makes an announcement and tells everyone to take their seats, including the flight attendants, and they tell us to stop serving during that time because it's very dangerous, please don't ring your call button and ask for little things like headphones. Flight attendants don't want to break their necks trying to run to you and then thinking that it's an emergency and you just want a pair of headphones. When you go to the bathroom, please refrain from taking off your shoes because it is not water that is on the floors. That's my gift to you customers. So don't walk around barefoot. Lastly, putting your hands on an airport employee, a flight attendant, a captain is a federal offense. Control yourselves. I know you get angry when you miss your flights. I know you get angry with customer service if it's not always great, but there's no reason to put your hands on anyone. Make sure you refrain from touching these airline employees because you don't want to get fined the amounts that they fine you for. And you don't want to end up in jail. Nobody wants to get carried out in an airport in handcuffs. It's just not the movement. 2018 is about positivity. Keep your hands to yourself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those are my tips on airport etiquette. Travel when you're on the aircraft. Stay tuned for more information. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Flight Coach Drizzy.
I be getting to the money. Everybody mad.